Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. I start preparing the Grandisimo cube by making the crust. For one crust we need 4 large egg whites or 5 small ones. I whisk the egg whites while gradually adding 4 to 5 tablespoons of sugar. After a few minutes of whisking, I add 4 tablespoons of ground nuts. You can also add hazelnuts and almonds. Then I sift in 2 tablespoons of soft flour, 1 tablespoon of cocoa. If the cocoa is weak, feel free to add 2 tablespoons. And I add 1 teaspoon or 5 grams of baking powder. Now mix everything together with a spatula. The crust mixture is ready. I forgot to mention, if you add 2 tablespoons of cocoa, reduce the flour amount. Take a 35 by 25 centimeters baking tray, line it with baking paper, and preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius. Then pour the entire crust mixture into the tray. Spread it evenly, and while doing this, the oven has preheated. So we bake the crust. After 5 minutes of baking, prepare the second crust in the same way. The crust is baked. Baking time is 13 minutes. The second crust is also ready. Let them cool like this. I start preparing the filling. Pour 600 milliliters of milk into a pot and place it on the stove. Add 8 tablespoons of flour to the egg yolks. Then add 8 tablespoons of sugar. Pour in 150 milliliters of milk. And mix everything with a whisk. Mix until there are no lumps. This process will take a bit longer for me because I used a small bowl. You can use a larger one. Just before the milk boils, add the egg yolk mixture. Stir until the mixture thickens, which will happen very quickly. So don't go anywhere. Just keep stirring. Once the mixture reaches this consistency, remove it from the heat. As soon as you remove it from the heat, cover it with cling film. Place it directly on the pudding and let it cool completely. Once the pudding is cooled, melt 100 grams of dark chocolate and let it cool slightly. Then crush 150 grams of any dry biscuits. Separately, with 200 grams of softened butter. Now replace it with the pudding. And whisk it as well. Return the butter. Then add the pudding mixture in 2 parts. Return the pot, no need to dirty more dishes. Divide the filling into 2 parts. Approximately like this. A bit more for the first filling, as we will add chocolate to it, and to the second one, we'll add biscuits to increase the quantity. Now add the melted, cooled dark chocolate here. Take the second part of the cream and add the crushed biscuits. You can add nuts, hazelnuts, chopped chocolate, whatever you like. Now mix everything. 180 grams of whipped cream. Whisk with 250 milliliters of cold milk, sour water, or plain water. Place the first crust on a plate. The cream is firm enough so you don't need a ring. I use it to spread the cream faster. Don't worry about the edges, just spread it. Spread the cream you prefer. Both are firm, so either can be used as the first layer. Smooth the biscuits as much as possible. Then add a layer of the whipped cream on top. Use less than half, as the other half will be used for decoration on top. Then the second crust, the second filling, and the whipped cream on top. As far as I'm concerned, the cake is ready. I'll let it cool. Then cut and serve it. Top decoration is optional.